Hello everyone and welcome to Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. I am Garin and with me today is Static Fiend and Evil Tim, since I talk
Yes.
first.
We're here to talk over him.
Yes, it's
He
okay.
fiddles around with his glittery whatsits.
Yes, I'm showing off a couple of souls that I've found. One of them that's kind of noteworthy is the Mimic and the Giant Worm. You guys already know why the Mimic's useful. As you can see from that shiny ring that I have there. And
Wait. So that means mimics are useful for montages?
Yes!
He's got a bastard sword. His sword's so awesome, it's got a swear word in the name. Check that out.
And I cut right here because figured people didn't want to see me go from one to the other just to get a ring, which it's one of the best accessories in the game.
Ooh.
And
Or HP regen. Or
and-
MP regen.
yes, and
HP region, it just looks fabulous.
and we're finding out the disadvantages of having a fist as a weapon right here.
Yeah. Oh, you beat up those color bones.
And
It looks cool. It certainly looks badass. I mean, beating up skulls with your bare fist, but
there's not a whole lot of range to it, and you ended up looking like a jackass as you run into stuff. Of course, with my problem, it's jackass no matter what.
Yeah.
oh,
What is your problem then?
I love getting coins, and I super focus in on the coins, and I love coins.
So how
we
with
know
those dirt men?
we know your troubles with mudmen. It's okay, buddy. We're here to help.
I'm just gonna punch these slimes for therapy, and maybe get a soul out of it.
Well, obviously.
Yeah.
You get souls out of everything.
Yes, indeed. And this is me thinking, hey, there's something down here. I should go. Wait.
No, it's Triton. I've seen him before.
Yes. Triton has a very nice enchant soul, by the way. It's one of those ones that's just a straight stat boost, but it's a very high stat boost. It's plus 16 to strength.
It's pretty
He's
nice,
also-
but
he's
there's good.
He's also had himself a Segway made of fish.
Yes.
How awesome is that? He's Captain Birdseye's transportation system.
And we also have the imps. They are very obnoxious.
I don't know. Isn't the wouldn't the I think it's the Great Armor Soul, something like that, be better? I think it increases strength by 150% or something.
That is a Guardian Soul.
You.
That's the one where you trigger it and it uses an absurd amount of magic for, every second or so. Which, there's not a lot of good Guardian Souls when it comes down to just things. I'm using one of the good ones right now, the Venus Weed. Or in the normal game, that is not a ROM hack, it's called the Alora Une.
It
And
looks so silly too.
hopefully you guys are not hearing my roommate's phone going off as
Yes,
a...
we are now that you've drawn attention to it. Yes. You're being menaced at the same time by an anime girl stuck in a flower and a phone.
Yes.
Terrible to be you.
I
And by
know.
awful sound quality. Hey.
Oh yeah, it sounds like it's
This-
getting just gets a
This
bit
is playing
choppy.
the,
That's
this is briefly playing the Sega Genesis version.
Bloodlines.
all. Oh god, don't remind me of Bloodlines.
I like
We're all
Blood.
just gonna
Fuck you.
hide under a rock. What the hell was that?
It's a decent game, but Genesis sound quality.
Tree, I am no tree.
And here's another funny combo as far as souls and equipment go. The Wooden Golem Soul and the Rune Ring stack. You
Oh
get...
geez, so you can get crazy
You can
MP
stand,
regen.
so you can stand on them and look taller.
Evil Tim, I like you, man.
Hooray!
I like your style.
Yeah, everyone likes my style.
And,
People walk up to me in the street and they say, Evil Tim, how can I have your style? And I say, how do you know I call me that? That's not my name. And they say, I don't know. That was it. That one's got another guy riding it, but the previous one didn't. What's that all about?
well, it's kind of... They put them there somehow for strategic effect. I guess.
Simply in the night area. Simply in the night area.
Yep, but I realize this is not the place to go when I go back down.
That's obviously a wild nightmare.
Yes.
Hasn't been tamed yet. What's that thing that keeps whizzing by?
Oh, that's a pain in the ass.
Oh, awesome.
Oh wait a minute, are those stupid fish?
Yes, that's the skyfish, and shut up, I hate them. Fucking skyfish.
I was thinking it was a literal pain in the ass, but never mind.
Uh,
The pain in the ass elemental.
That's pretty much what it is.
I can't think why it's menacing Soma.
It's this stupid little blob of dark matter that you have to stop time to even have a chance to even try to hit, and you have this horribly absurd small window of time to even do that.
Luckily, swimming through the fish, man, that's a brilliant tactic.
It's okay, I've got the Venus Sweet Soul, I've got magic to burn, and yeah. Now that I've got healing, I don't really care too much about avoiding stuff, as you can tell.
Probably should just go with fists.
I'm just trying with it just because I like going with all fists, and well, yeah, we don't talk about what happened when I first tried to test this shit out for people.
Isn't that like the weird, like little gremlin thing? Kind of an idea from the Symphony of the Night.
Yep, it's the same guy, pretty much.
I'm just gonna hide from this conversation because I don't know anything.
It's okay.
We need to get you Symphony of the Night somehow.
He's got it.
No, I've already got it. I just haven't had a chance to play it yet.
As in, he's too busy playing horrible games instead.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm too busy playing Legacy of Darkness to play Grand Theft Auto 4. I think there's something very badly wrong with me.
Wow. You know, I've heard Grand Theft Auto 4 has some awesome asshole physics. Just tossing that out there.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard that too. I also heard that SA has a front page.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah. By the way, to the left is a crazy plot area. We're not going there. We're going down, and we're getting hit by some.
The plot.
Wait a minute. That makes. Oh God. It all like makes me think. It all makes sense now. Why this area is Symphony of the Night-ish.
What is that?
Because of Legion.
Ah.
Well, you sort of go down an area. You go to an area similar to. Oh God. It's
sort of.
It sort of.
So he gains healing from the anime girl sitting behind you going, "I'm crushing your head."
Yes.
Pretty much.
Oh, there's the big hand demon again.
Yes.
Firing bullets.
There's going to be even 2 more palette swaps of that later on. Actually, you've already seen one of them anyway, so there's going to be 1 more. And they have some funny soul ideas.
Okay.
Well, you're so evil, Garen. You're just walking down this hallway and you beat up old ladies. I mean, come on, man.
It's their problem for holding lanterns and swinging them at me.
He's just gonna ask at the time.
Justification. I'll put my hand on my sword. Wait, I'm not using a sword. What am I putting my hand? Oh God. Oh God.
Oh God.
Fun stuff.
He beats up a were-jaguar. I'm Cornell. I was in that other game. No, you weren't. Get out.
I thought Cornell was a wolf.
Yeah. Well, he could be anything he wants, really. At this point.
As long as it's suffixed with the word man.
Extremely powerful straight punch. There's absolutely nothing no use that Soma has for a straight punch.
Oh God.
What's he gonna do with that?
I love that soul though. That is my favorite soul in the game.
Cheap jokes up thick and fast.
Well, it's okay, but it has shitty range, and it doesn't have any elements besides. I think it's just hit. There's some stuff in the game that doesn't even have an element at all. Like there's a little boss rush mode thing in this, and some of the weapons just don't even have a freaking element. It's like, hey, there's this damage you do here.
Oh, it's sucking up
the
men.
Yeah!
In they go to make it bigger. Hooray!
Yes.
Yeah, it's a big ball of mans, which is now going to attack you by just floating around uselessly.
Yeah, but apparently that works because,
yeah, it kicks your ass. The thing is...
I see what you mean. Like, normally you would just bounce, but you fall through it for some reason.
Yeah, it's just because Soma sucks and he's a white guy and he can't jump very high at all.
The main problem here is that this thing's ability to hurt you is entirely pretexted on your attacking it. If you just ignored it, you wouldn't be able to do anything.
Well, you can't leave this room until you defend it though, because then it's a standstill. Then you just kind of have to sit here with this wavy background.
Well, Dracula would get bored eventually, surely.
Well, I don't know. He built this entire castle and just sits there while people resurrect him all the time.
Yeah, I don't get it. Is there ever a Castlevania where he just pops back up and he's not resurrected prematurely?
No.
Well, premature resurrection is a problem for men his age.
I'm sad to say I was thinking the exact same thing.
Yeah. Oh no, you're just trying to take the credit for my glory.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
your
God,
sword.
Oh boy.
How come they're all so much smaller than you then?
What?
Is this a sphere of dwarves?
Possibly.
Oh god.
Oh, he's lost his face. Now he's angry. He's going to wave his tentacle at you. He's going to reveal that somewhere in there is a rejected boss from R-Type that's just really pissed. I just said to him, "What the fuck are you going to do? You're tiny. Get out." "Oh, I'm going to wrap myself in corpses then." "That's stupid."
But then somewhere, Iga was like, "We could work with this."
Yeah. I could do something with this. I could just if I just give it 2 extra laser claws and one of those things off American Gladiators in the middle. Then
This is such a horrible boss sometimes. It's just like, why did they do this? Why did they do this? The thing
It was a good. They took a good idea from Symphony of the Night and tried to make it work here.
well, it sort of worked, but I mean, come on, Game Boy Advance, you're not moving around very much.
Yeah.
Also, it's weak to Holy, which I will demonstrate, hopefully in a little bit, I think. Maybe? I might be wrong.
You probably don't. You're probably gonna punch it to death.
just whip out your Irish sword of death and whack it one.
Oh, here we go. We're switching. What are we getting? What are we getting? What are we getting? Oh, we're getting Valkyrie. Okay.
Through the art of actually bothering to do research, I found the Claim Solace is actually a legendary Irish sword. It's one of the 4 great treasures of Ireland. The others being, of course, Guinness, Baileys, and Guinness again. Strangely enough. So now you know, you see, now you've been educated.
Oh, there's Legion.
I know, stop screaming. Education isn't that bad. It turns into a fetus thing and then into a soul.
Oh, and he fires lasers. Well, you know,
Go him.
that makes sense.
Yeah. And once again, you got that useless thing from Gunstar Heroes that you can pick up. That was
It's from Gunstar Heroes? What?
Well, it's the straight thing from Gunstar Heroes, isn't it?
Awesome.
I'm fairly sure it's some discarded power from some third-person game. Oh god, Fleaman, shoot them with your lasers!
It literally is turning into R-Type now. Wow.
Yeah, well, hey, look, yeah, you think you're tough? I'm a Gradius boss. Take this, you bastards! Oh no. You're gonna have to wait till some part of him flashes red.
Yes. So, I'm sorry for the little spat of quiet there. Since, you know, Evil Tim, you're like overseas, it's now 5:40 and someone is waking up here. Decided to tell me all about their day.
Oh, fun.
So I'm like,
What, when they were just waking up?
yes.
It's not taking very long.
We'll see. I work during the day, they work during the other part of the day when I'm not here.
Night, in fact.
No. Yes.
I've just woken up. I'm going to tell you about my day.
Yeah.
I just woke up. Right, done.
Yeah. Now.
You see, this radius laser here confuses the enemies because they think they're going to have to wait until you've done it 3 times and then they can hit your fucking core. But
Oh, the interesting thing.
Core, shoot the core.
The interesting thing about the Legion Beam is its darkness elemental, as I've said before, but you know, not on video. It's
you can't tell them things like this and expect them to know, you know.
yeah. Well, anyone who's actually paying too much attention to this will see, hey, look at that darkness energy popping out there.
No, they won't. They'll say, look at that anime girl popping out there.
Well, yeah.
Too late
You'll see
now.
the tentacles popping out of your back and wonder what the hell.
Yeah, Soma can apparently grow a skeleton fist out of his ass, tentacles out of his back, and have an anime girl lean on her. On him. Oops, I called Soma a her.
Yeah. Or out of his groin if he faces to the right instead of to the left.
Or if you turn around quick enough for that to happen, yes.
I smell
Giant
potential.
creaking skull cock club.
And I decided to shoot that Were Jaguar just because I wanted to show the Legion hits twice.
Because it was there.
And everyone knows what this is. It's a safe spot, and I'm standing here like a jackass. It must mean something has
Hand in your
happened.
pocket. Hand in your pocket.
You know what they
What's
say
in his
about
pocket?
you know what they say about idle hands. No.
The devil makes work for idle hands,
Yes.
as does Germany. He lists today.
Alrighty. Well,
I just run out of video.
Yep. I've been Garin.
I've been Static
too.
Fiend.
Woo.
Maybe you guys can
And we're
like.
talking over each other still.
So
Go
wait.
for it. No, that didn't make sense. But
I'm confused. Which one of you is Evil Fiend and Static Tim? What?
okay, well,
Sure.
you can be you can be Static Tim, and I'll be Evil Fiend.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
That works for me.
As long as he doesn't try to get my soul.